You won't believe what they found inside this melon. The medical team gets ready for another bizarre food emergency, and this patient is already looking terrified. Gloved hands begin checking its heartbeat before the doctor prepares an injection. But the real surprise comes when the skin reveals something moving inside the melon. The surgeon carefully reaches in, and suddenly an animated egg is pulled out. Everyone is shocked. But that's not the end. Another egg appears, and then another. This melon is hiding an entire surprise inside. Before anyone can celebrate, we jump to a completely different emergency. A traffic light suddenly comes alive, and the moment its colors start changing, its face turns completely terrified. Green, red, green, red. It looks like the traffic light has completely lost control. Then an alarm clock suddenly wakes up, with its little hammers banging away as it desperately tries to get everyone's attention. But while the clock is making all that noise, something else is happening nearby. A piece of dough sitting on a hot grill starts puffing up. Slowly at first, then faster and faster. Boom! It turns into a giant round bubble, leaving everyone staring in disbelief. And just when you think this kitchen couldn't get any stranger, a rainbow puppet toy meets a waffle. And this ridiculous battle is about to get seriously satisfying. And just when you think the waffle is safe, this gets weird. The rainbow puppet toy comes face to face with the waffle. And what starts as a simple interaction quickly turns into a hilarious showdown. The waffle just sits there like it has no idea what's coming, while the puppet keeps moving closer and closer. But before we can see who wins, a terrifying spider suddenly steals the spotlight. Its giant animated eyes and mouth make it look absolutely horrified, and the dramatic screaming makes the whole scene 10 times funnier. Then things take a surprisingly sweet turn when a strawberry sits down for what looks like a completely normal haircut. Except this isn't a barbershop. The stylist brings out a giant pile of whipped cream. The cream gets placed right on top of the strawberry like a brand new hairstyle, and the strawberry just sits there looking completely confused. Meanwhile, another character is having an even bigger problem. A talking stomach suddenly comes alive and starts reacting nervously to everything happening around it. It looks like this stomach knows something we don't. Then we cut outside, where a parked airplane is quietly watching another plane fly overhead. It looks completely jealous, staring up as the other aircraft disappears into the sky. But the next surprise is even cuter. Someone carefully opens an ordinary egg, and suddenly a tiny animated chick pops out. Everyone freezes in amazement as the little chick looks around, like it has just discovered an entirely new world. And just when the cute moment is over, a goofy lint roller suddenly realizes it's picking up hair from
Where this little ruler is terrified of its own job. The goofy little ruler watches in horror as more and more hair gets stuck to it, desperately trying to escape while the shark seems determined to trap it. Just when it thinks the nightmare is over, we jump to a completely different showdown. A high-tech smartwatch was facing off against an old school classic watch. The smartwatch looks confident, almost like it's about to prove why modern technology is better, while the classic watch is not giving up without a fight. But before we find out who wins, a group of teeny cherry tomatoes suddenly spots a giant knife coming toward them. They instantly panic and scramble in every direction, realizing they are standing